Hello guys, I'm doing something real quick for which isn't even working. I'm going to restart this stupid thing so I can use this to uh, stuff fall off my desktop, so now I'm going to have to clean up. But on my tablet to get on the Congress website so I can go over disability and TBI housekeeping notes I have, which I forgot to put in the description below. The two, which I'll put in the chat, the two main websites, also besides the YouTube, that I'm going to get back to being active on is the message board. The link right now. Computer's being a pain. It's going to be the message board, and then the Facebook page, and then I'm waiting for the computer to stop doing what it's doing so I can type in the chat box. The weeks are going to be as follow, which I've made mention in previous video. Week 1 is going to be empowerment and voting. Week 2 is going to be advocacy and support groups. Week 3 is going to be legislation. And then I'm going to create a poll for week 4 and 5 for you guys to pick which one you want it to be on. Either which one you think it should be on. Either education in terms of studying, learning styles, memory skills, coming up with ways, finding different styles to help better learn in schools, do better on tests, that type of thing. Or doing 1 week on that, which one should be on that, and then which week should be sports and recreation and everything. And then trying to build up to 500 subscribers. Right now, I have 76. And that's the main thing I'm going to focus on. More subscribers to the channel and waiting for the computer to stop being a pain. I'm like, just because there's jokes that go along with that, and if I'm going to make a joke about it, I'd much rather it be something I'm used to. Okay, I'll wait for that. Okay. Got tablet. Haha. See. Okay, got that. Okay, there's Congress. Current Congress search. Brain. Injury. Go. .com. Okay, there's the message board link. And then the second link, I didn't even put HTTP. I'll put that link again with so you can click on it. Then the second one is going to be for the Facebook page. The legislation stuff. We will get into that. Get the page up. Okay. The bill number is Senate or S. dot 3144, and I'll just put the bill numbers in the chat. It is Protecting Survivors from Traumatic Brain Injury Act of 2023. The authors are Cortez Masto and Catherine. My bad. It's Senator Cortez Masto from Nevada. And no, I'm not going to say the party because it's just stupid to say party lines. You should care more about what they stand for instead of the stupid party. Because the parties, more or less, in my opinion, the parties are just twins of each other. Because depending on the election year and who wins, they're just modeling each other. Because you got good on both sides. HR 3083. And if you're wondering what the R stands for, that means resolution. So that's a House resolution. And it is for National Concussion and Traumatic Brain Injury Clearinghouse Act of 2023. And Representative Conley from Virginia is the one who's authored that. Cute. Okay, on the last bill I just read, let me go ahead and put the one I just read. There's the bill I just read. Okay, on S. 3144, the last action that was done in the Senate, and that was October 26, 2023. It was read twice and referred to the Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions. And I'm looking at what all's happened, and there's not anything else. And it's just been introduced. Okay, and on HR 3083 that Representative Conley introduced, it went to the House Energy and Commerce Committee. It was introduced, or the latest action was on May 12th, and it was referred to the Subcommittee on Health. Okay, the next one is a Senate bill. It is S.894. And this bill is the Public Safety Officer Concussion and Traumatic Brain Injury Health Act of 2023. And Representative Corin, hope that's how you say the last name, is the one who introduced it. And these are the ones from I guess you would say last session. So, because I have yet to see. Ooh, it says these are all the bills 118 from 2034. So, I'll be going through all of them all. This will be fun. Okay, I'm on 894. The latest action was on March 21st, read twice and referred to the Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions. The next one is a House resolution. It's HR 2548. It is a Public Safety Officer Concussion and Traumatic Brain Injury Health Act of 2023. It was introduced by Representative Crenshaw of Texas, and the latest action was the House on April 21st, referred to the Subcommittee on Health. It's got a place where you can go look at all health actions, but since there's over 100, I'm not even. Okay, the next one is H.R. 7208. That is for the Traumatic Brain Injury Program Reauthorization Act of 2024. And Representative Pascrell of New Jersey is the one who introduced that. And the latest of that was in February 1st of this year, and it was referred to the House Committee on Energy and Commerce. And on February 28th this year at 3 p.m. in the Senate for Personnel, there's hearings to examine traumatic brain injury and blast exposure care. So there's that. Okay, next one is House H. RES dot 379, and it is expressing support for designation of May 6, 2023 as National Sport Brain Injury Health Day. And Representative Pascrell of New Jersey was the one who introduced it. And on May 12th, it was referred to the Subcommittee on Health. And the next one is HR 105. Boy, we got a lot of House resolutions. It is for the TBI and PTSD Treatment Act. On February 8th of last year, is referred to the Subcommittee on Health. On H.R. 3706, it was for the Adult Day Center Enhancement Act. On May 26th, is referred to the Subcommittee on Health. Okay, next one. Okay, and the one who introduced that was Representative Lee of California. The next one is going to be H.R. 3684. And that is Douglas Mike Day Psychedelic Therapy to Save Lives Act of 2023. That was introduced by Representative Crenshaw of Texas. Latest act was May 25th, referred to the House Committee on Armed Services. Next one is H. I'm guessing this. Some of these letters are lowercase, but I really don't care at the moment. Yeah. It's H.A and then MDT is lowercase. 358. It's an amendment numbered 137, printed in Part A of House Report 118-216 to provide funding for the Defense Health Agency to submit a report to Congress on options to ensure that active duty service members who are suffering from traumatic brain injuries and post-traumatic stress disorder are able to participate in clinical trials. And it amends Bill H.R. 4365. And the sponsor was Representative Crenshaw. And latest action was in September 27, 2023, on agreeing on to the Representative agreeing to Crenshaw amendment, agreed to by voice vote. Can you get that one? Next one is a Senate bill. It is Respect Act of 2023 by Senator Morgan of Kansas. The latest action was February 16th of last year. It went to the Committee on Veterans Affairs, ordered to be reported without amendment favorably. Kiduk. Next one is another Senate bill, Senate Bill 390. Oh gosh, I messed that one up. There. Okay, it's honoring our fallen heroes of 2023, and that was authored by Senator, oh gosh, I'm going to mispronounce the last name. Sorry to the senator. It is Senator, I don't remember. Okay, next is another House resolution. It's H.R. 19, honoring our fallen heroes of 2023, that Representative Pascrell sponsored. The latest action was of March 22nd last year. It was referred to the House Committee on the Judiciary. The next one is a Senate resolution. It is a resolution supporting the designation of September 15th, 2023 as National Concussion Awareness Day. Latest action was September 14th, 2023, submitted in the Senate and agreed to without amendment and with a preamble by unanimous. Okay, I can't say the word. Unanimous. You know what I'm trying to say. Consent. Whatever. Okay, here's another Senate resolution. Senate Resolution 206. A resolution designating June 10th, 2023 as Veterans Get Outside Day. It was authored by Representative Cassidy on May 31st. Resolution agreed to in Senate without amendment and with a preamble by unanimous. That word again. Consent. Okay, we have another House resolution. It's House Resolution 848, which is encouraging the connecting of members of the armed forces in the United States to support structures necessary to transition from the battlefield. It was sponsored by Representative Van Orden. Latest motion action was on November 13th, 2023. Motion to reconsider laid on the table, agreed to without objection. Next one is House Resolution. What's that number? 5002. It is Innovative Cognitive Care for Veteran Act of 2023. And the latest action was September, I think. It says 8/24, so I believe that'd be September. Or no, August. I don't remember my months. Referred to the Subcommittee on Health. Okay, next would be Senate Resolution 208. A resolution expressing support for the designation of November 12th, 2023 as National Warrior Call Day and recognizing the importance of connecting warriors in the United States to support structures necessary to transition from the battlefield, especially peer-to-peer connection. And it was Senator Shaheen of New Hampshire who sponsored this bill, and the latest action was on 9/21. It was amended. Senate Amendment 1287, and then Amendment at Senate, I guess, SA 1287 agreed to in Senate by unanimous, whatever consent. And it was agreed in Senate. Okay, next one is House Resolution 984. Expressing support for the designation of January 30th, 2024 as CTE, chronic traumatic, I do not know how to say that word. Okay, if you're wondering what I'm trying to say, or trying to figure out how to say, it's ENCEPHALOPATHY and RHI, Repeated Head Impacts Awareness Day. It was sponsored by Representative Fitzpatrick of Pennsylvania. Latest action was on January 30th of this year. It was referred to the House Committee on Energy and Commerce. The next one is House Resolution 387. I keep forgetting to space the, well, Yeah, let's face it. Expressing support for the designation of June 10th, 2023 as Veterans Get Outside Day. It was sponsored by Representative Graves of Louisiana. May 10th of last year, it was referred to the House Committee on Oversight and Accountability. Okay, next one is House Resolution. So, yeah, House Resolution. Taking its resolution 5704. Protecting Student Athletes from Concussion Act. It was sponsored by Representative DeSaliner of California. Latest action was on, I guess it's September 26th. It was referred to the House Committee on Education and the Workforce. Okay, next one's H.R. 4400. Veteran Over Medication and Suicide Prevention Act of 2023. It was sponsored by Representative Buchanan of Florida. And the latest action was it was referred to the House Committee on Veterans Affairs. Next one is House Resolution or something. Okay, I don't get the difference between HR and H.RES. Because here in Oklahoma, we just put HR and it's just House Resolution. Congress is screwing me up. Because we never did any of this stuff in OIL. 535. It's expressing support for the designation of November 12th, 2023 as National Warrior Call Day and recognizing the importance of connecting warriors in the United States to support structures necessary to transition from the battlefield. It was sponsored by Representative Van Orden. Latest action was on the 6th of June 29th. It was referred to the Subcommittee on Health. Okay, the next one is a Senate bill. It's S205. It is Protecting Student Athletes from Concussions Act of 2023. It was sponsored by Senator Durbin. Latest action was on February 1st of last year. It was read twice and referred to the Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions. Yeah. Okay, since there's a lot, I'm just going to go through the rest of these, I'm just going to go through the ones that are going to be effective because these are a lot. I'm going to go find the ones that are going to be, think they're going to matter for this year. Because my head's about to spin. Okay. All right. S. Senate Resolution. Guess that's what it stands for. 441. A resolution designated October 2023 as National Learning Disability Awareness Month. It was sponsored by Senator Hickenlooper on October 30th, referred to the Committee on the Judiciary. Okay, next is House Resolution 794. Recognizing the significance of National Learning Disabilities Awareness Month. That was sponsored by Representative Brownlee of California. Latest action was on October 25th. It was referred to the House Committee on Education and the Workforce. KH.R 5633 is a Veteran Suicide Prevention Act. It was sponsored by Representative Garbarino. Sorry if I mispronounced it. The latest action was in September 28th last year. It was referred to the Subcommittee on Health. Okay, on October 26th of last year, it was introduction of bills and joint resolutions. I'm not even going to check that one out. That's just too much. See what I do with that one. Okay, you have Senate Resolution 238. It's a resolution expressing support for recognizing September 20th as National Service Dog Day. It was sponsored by Senator Tester of Montana, and on September 19th, Senate Amendment 1261, the amendment SA 1261 agreed to, and Senate by unanimous consent. I guess I said that right. And then, let's see. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. HR 1753. To ensure that certain members of the armed forces who served in female cultural support teams receive the proper credits for such service. That was sponsored by Representative, I think it's Isa, California. Latest action was December 5th last year. It was ordered to be reported in the nature of substitute by voice vote. Trying to scroll through and see which ones that would be pertinent to this year. Yes. U.S. Senate Resolution 515, a resolution condemning attacks by Iranian military proxies on the armed forces of the United States in Iraq and Syria, and emphasizing the urgency of responding to and deterring such attacks. It was sponsored by Senator Coons, and latest action was September 19th last year. It was referred to the Committee on Foreign Relations. Okay, here's the Senate. We have Senate or S 3450. It is a bill to amend title. Oh gosh, what is that? It's 10. Okay, I got the Roman numbers. I gotta remember. That's 10, 5. Okay, Title 18 of the Social Security Act to establish a demonstration program to promote collaborative treatment of mental and physical health commorbidities under the Medicare program. Sponsor was Senator Bennett of Colorado. Latest action was December 7th last year. It was read twice and referred to the Committee of Finance. Cute. Doke. Here's another one. HR 3722. It was sponsored by Representative Nunn. It is for Daniel J. Harvey Jr. and Adam Lambert, improving service member transition to reduce Veteran Suicide Act. The latest action was on February 13th of this year. It was reported and amended by the Committee on Veterans Affairs. Okay. Next one is SJ dot, guess to be resolution 51, a joint resolution directing the removal of United States armed forces from the hostilities in Syria that have not been authorized by Congress. That was sponsored by Senator Paul of Kentucky. Latest action was on December 7th. Motion just to discharge Senate Committee on Foreign Relations, rejected by yay nay vote 13 to 84. Holy crud. Oh. Well, there's like more than one page of this. So I will come back on later and do like page 2. There's like 3, I don't know how many more pages. I see 3 pages so far on my tablet. I'll go see how many more pages. So I'll be back on later today to do like page 2 and then do another time of page 3 or something. So, but here's the ones so far, and I will see you guys later today. Have a good one, guys.